coming in from the country just then was forced to follow Jesus and carry his cross. Great crowds trailed along behind, including many grief-stricken women. But Jesus turned and said to them, "Daughters of Jerusalem, don't weep for me, but weep for others and for their children. For the days are coming when they will say, 'Fortunate indeed are the women who are childless, the wombs that have not been born of a child, and the breasts that have never been nursed.' People will beg the mountains to fall on them and kill to bury them. For if these things are done, then the tree is green. What will happen when it is dry?" Two others, both criminals, were led out to execute him. Finally, they came to the place called the Skull. All three were crucified there, Jesus on the center cross, and the two criminals on either side. Jesus said, "Father, Father, forgive them, forgive these people, because they don't know what they are doing." And the soldiers gambled for his clothes by throwing dice. The crowd watched, and the leaders laughed and scoffed. "He saved others," they said. "Let him save himself if he is really God. Choose one, the Messiah." The soldier mocked him too. By offering him a drink of sour wine, they called out to him, "If you are the King of the Jews, save yourself." A signboard was nailed to the cross above him with these words, "This is the King of the Jews." One of the criminals hanging beside him scoffed, "So, you're the Messiah, are you? Prove it by saving yourself and us too." While you're at it, by the other criminals protesting, "Don't you fear God even when you are dying? We deserve to die for evil deeds. But this man hasn't done anything wrong." So at noon, the darkness fell across the whole land until 3 o'clock. Then at that time, Jesus called out with a loud voice, "Ole, ole, Elohim, I can't ever say that, Shebkethni," which means, my God, why have you forsaken me?" Some of the bystanders misunderstood and thought he was calling for the prophet Elijah. One of them ran and filled the sponge with sour wine, holding it up to him on a stick so he could drink. "Leave him alone. Let's see whether Elijah will come and take him down," he said. Then Jesus uttered another loud cry and breathed his last. And the curtain in the temple was torn in two from top to bottom. Then the Roman officers who stood facing him saw how he had died. He exclaimed, "Truly, this was the Son of God." Some women were there, watching from a distance, including Mary Magdalene, mother, Mary of James the younger, and Joseph, and Salome. They had been followers of Jesus and had cared for him while he was in Galilee. Then they and many other women had come with him to Jerusalem.